Oh man, so COTI is up about 7.5% at the time of recording this video, and Cardano has moved up about 4% as Bitcoin rips through $40,000. It's sitting at about 40,281. What do we see next in the charts for COTI and ADA? We're going to take a look. We're also going to look at some interesting developments from the fundamental perspective, so make sure you stay tuned till the very end, as this is going to be a good one. As always, guys, if you haven't checked out the link in the description, that is to NordVPN, who've been kind enough to offer this community up to 70% off of 24 months plans, giving you anonymity in crypto, making sure you're not trackable, you're not traceable. So if you're trading, if you're staking, if you've got your wallet set up, if you're in the metaverse, if you're playing around with NFTs, and you haven't got yourself set up on a VPN, guys, it's really dangerous. So make sure you get yourself set up. Take a look at the link in the description below. I personally use NordVPN and could highly recommend you. So go check that out. It's about 50-60 bucks, but then you're safe. You don't have to worry. Let's take a look at the charts, guys. And first and foremost, we can see Bitcoin, massive 3-hourly candles here. Boom, boom, boom. But interestingly, you'll see it started off with a nasty candle because Bitcoin started the day very positively. And if you haven't watched my video breaking down what happened, go check that out. That was posted earlier on today. It will explain why we ran up to 38 first. We dumped, and then we got bullish engulfing, and we ran all the way to the upside. We've even wicked as far as 40.5 here, which is really interesting. Some key levels here on Bitcoin, which we need to take a look at. We need to hold above 40, even come and retest 40 before heading to the next level, which is at 41,659. Remember, our targets from the move here, if we head out to the 4-hourly, you want to look at, we have now broken out on trend here on Bitcoin. For all of our altcoins, we're going to be paying attention to Bitcoin right now. And the next important level for us, really, because we've cleared this level, which was really important, okay? This 39,150, really important because that was the high here, and we've gone past that, and that's good. Now, don't be shocked to see if we come down to retest this level here, okay, which is our 39,150. That's okay. If we come down, retest, that's fine, because all you're doing is turning previous resistance into support, bounce off, and then we can head higher. And the next level we want to look at is this peak here, because this dump happened so quickly that we should be able to recover quickly as well. There's little resistance in this area on this time period, so we could start working our way back to 43. We may need to collect a little bit of support here as well before heading to 43, but this is now the next key level we want to break beyond and build upon. And this, guys, is when you'll see money start to flow in. Already at 40,000, some of the FOMO will start. You can already sense it. You can see more people watching these types of videos, right? More people tweeting. People, oh, what's going on Bitcoin? Is it getting ready to move yet? Because the cash is waiting and people are waiting to throw this in. And that is why we want to look at our favorite altcoins now, just to make sure they're moving in the right direction. And if we pull up COTI, by sure it's doing that. And COTI, you can see here, moving very nicely off this news. Look at the 4-hour. You can see it created a nice bottom here at 27 cents, now sitting at 30. And the next target for COTI is really to get above this level here. You want to see it work above this point at about 33, and then we can build higher here on COTI. If we zoom out to the daily, you will see that finally we are out from long-term resistance on this white line. You got the first initial breakout, faked out all the way down as Bitcoin continued to go back down, and then you can see now we're trying to break out again from this trend, and it just depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can help us, we can get above this level here at 41 and then build up back towards the green line, which we've had drawn for a very long time, which is the important 43-cent mark here on COTI. Really important that we can build our way back up to this. Now, we know that the fundamental things driving this project are absolutely insane. And, you know, I was talking to a brick wall for the longest period of time in this downward trend, just saying, guys, this is crazy. How many times have I said it? Go watch all my COTI videos. And I would say, guys, we were at 66 cents before the announcement of JED, and then we just tanked all the way down. So that price is not built in. The addition of JED token being the official issuer of the official algorithmically backed stablecoin on the Cardano network is not in this price, guys. We're at 66 cents in the bull market when things were going good. We hit 66 cents without that news priced in, okay? So we've not had a time where Bitcoin is doing really well. We're running up to highs with this new environment. And we know what's going on with COTI. It's phenomenal. The treasury is now launched. We can see there's already 200 million COTI token stake. That's 58 million locked into the COTI treasury. And you can see some projects offering this, although it's probably stupid risky, 210% max APY, although there's some other sensible ones at 50% APY, etc. So this is phenomenal. We know this is going to be a printing machine because you can pay your ADA gas fees, right? Like how you have your Ethereum gas fees, you can pay them in your JED tokens, which creates a mechanism for more COTI to go into the COTI treasury allowing that money to go back out to people who are staking COTI. Okay, very important, big development from the fundamental side. And now this treasury is launched and working, it's really going to give some excitement to the price, and we should really start getting moving as long as Bitcoin obviously gets moving. And that is why we're seeing now which coins are moving rapidly. And you can see Ethereum's up 9%, COTI's moving almost 8% as we're speaking, Avalanche is moving powerfully. Really interesting movements from here. Let's also take a look at ADA, because we know ADA for the longest period of time has just bled, right? This was a really nasty bleed here on ADA, and still now we're at the bottom of our channel. And you can see here, ADA's not massively spiking like some of these other coins. We're still fighting at this $1.06 mark here on ADA, and there's no massive pump here on today's candle. I mean, if we head over to the 4-hourly, you can see, yes, we've got a couple of 4-hourly candles here, but this is very minor compared to the moves we have seen on some other coins. We've not even got past this little peak here, let alone start working our way back up to 160. So Cardano is taking its time, but the fundamentals are getting there, right? We can see now we have 3 million accounts now registered on COTI. That's 1 million new accounts in just 3 months. If you head on over to DeFi Llama and you check, see if this is going to load up, perfect. You can see that Cardano is in fact now on the list here, although it's all the way down. Let's keep going. Where are you, Cardano? There we go, 39th on the list, 77 million in DeFi locked, and you can see a couple of spots away from Algorand, which is sitting at 86 million. You got Tezos sitting at 90 million, and they just need to quietly get on with their work, right? They need to hibernate for 6 months and just build up the total value locked, and it won't be long before you see it break the top 20, then break the top 10, and then really start to compete with some of these guys in DeFi locked. And let's face it, a lot of the naysayers, when the price was all the way up here on ADA, when we were in the $3 range here, they said, oh, Cardano's not worth anything, they've not even developed anything, and now we're all the way down here having now developed stuff. So it's weird how things work out, and Cardano is definitely one which will just surprise you when you least expect it. If we go over to the weekly chart here on Cardano, look at this. If you weren't in Cardano in these 3-4 weekly candles here, you lost all those gains. So this is one project I will never try to time. I just accumulate. I just keep a percentage of my portfolio that I want in Cardano, and I accumulate, because this has been bleeding for many weeks. But look at this move here. Look how long it was bleeding here, and then boom. I don't want to miss that next leg up. I really don't want to miss that next leg up. And so if nothing fundamentally changes on that project, I continue to be a holder of ADA. So overall, things looking really good for both these tokens in COTI and Cardano. I'd want to see a bit more of a move on Cardano, but I understand that's how this token works. It's always it's a slow burner. It is. So even whilst these other ones, Solana's up 7%, Avalanche is up, we're seeing a lot of our favorite coins up today. COTI has moved as well powerfully. We're just seeing ADA hold back a little bit. I think once they really start to get some amazing projects up and running, and people start to drop the narrative of, oh, Cardano can't do anything, they're not doing anything, then you'll see that stigma start to fall away, and you'll see some massive pumps in this price. Cardano is definitely one I want to be holding for the long run, even if only as a hedge to some of my other layer one solutions. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you appreciate this type of content, smash up the like button and subscribe. Let me know what coins you want to cover off. Don't forget to head to the Discord. Link is the pinned comment below. Free public Discord server, guys. Doesn't cost you a penny. Head into there. Meet like-minded people, talk about crypto, ask questions, tag me in any questions, and just start your process of learning. There's so much to learn here in this crypto space. And now on Bitcoin, are we now setting up for our move all the way slowly back to 69,000 and beyond? This is exciting. We stood the test of times there at 30. At one point, it got really nervy. Is this just a bull trap? Are we going to go back to 36? These are the things we have to see now play out. We need to take it step by step. Don't overreact. Don't panic sell. It's at 40 now. I'm not FOMOing in to buy anymore. I want to see, how does it react? Do we retrace? Do we manage to recapture the 41,600 mark? If we can, great. Let's build from there, move towards 43 and see how we get on. But some of these moves really can be explosive if we do set up a short squeeze, and a lot of our favorite altcoins will be moving in those directions with it. So those of you who didn't panic sell, good stuff. You can see how, hopefully this gives you a clue, a little feeling of how quickly things like that elastic band, which has been pulled back so far, how quickly it can rubber band and propel forward, because we were bleeding day after day after day. And now you can see just Bitcoin just had a slight move to 40, and our altcoins are firing 10% on some of them. So definitely something to watch out for. As always, guys, if you haven't got yourself set up on a VPN, guys, what are you doing? You need a VPN. If you're playing around in crypto and you've got serious money in crypto, like anything over a couple of grand you got in crypto, and you haven't paid for a $60 VPN, Come on, guys. Don't be that person that makes that mistake. Get yourself set up. Coupon code below. 70% off. 24-month plan plus a month for free. So take advantage of that coupon code. Oh man, let me know how that goes because I enjoy NordVPN. Let me know in the Discord if you enjoy it too. As always, guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll see you in the next one.